Hey guys, and welcome back to Vlogs and Frogs. My name's Ryan Peterson, and today we're hanging out with another Sally boy. Look at that Sally boy. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna learn about him, so let's go get him.
Aren't they adorable? I believe these cuties are northern zigzag salamanders, which is quite funny because some of them don't even have a zigzag. And on top of that, identifying them is fun because they're part of a species complex that includes the southern zigzag salamander and the Ozark salamander. And this just means that they are a group of very closely related critters that are so similar in appearance that telling them apart can often be a tad bit difficult. They are small and dark-colored little guys that grow to be about 2 to 4 inches from nose to tail. But some have that reddish-orange zigzag pattern down their back. But they also occur in a brownish-gray color morph without any zigzagging at all. They have small white speckles on their sides. Kinda funny, isn't it? A zigzag salamander without the zigzag. Now, I have found these cuties in a few parks within Kentucky, including McNeely Lake Park, Mammoth Cave National Park, Bernheim Forest, and many parts of the parklands of Floyd's Fork. They inhabit moist habitats along rocky hillsides, under leaf litter, under old logs and rocks, and even around caves. They like these habitats primarily in parts of the eastern United States, mainly the Appalachian region. They prefer those moist and wet habitats due to them being amphibious. The salamander's skin is very wet and moist, and it has to stay that way for them to live. They actually breathe through their skin, which is gnarly, right? And that's why you gotta be careful handling them and not being too handsy with them. The oils on our dirty hands could clog up the pores on their skin and make them suffocate, so be careful. They are nocturnal hunters and spend their nights out hunting for food. They mainly eat small invertebrate like spiders and beetles and even worms. If there's a small little critter in their home range that they can get, they'll snack on it. Now what eats them? A small cute slimy snack. Lots of things love that, like birds, small mammals, big lizards, larger amphibians, and snakes are a very dominant predator of these cuties. But lucky for them, they have some tricks up their sleeves. Mainly, they are fast. They wiggle like a kid trying to do the worm and are gone in a flash. But when that fails and their predators get a hold of them, they can drop their tails. This is called caudal autonomy. They can literally drop their tails and then grow them back, just not as fast as they can drop them. Now, like many salamander species, they communicate with each other mainly through emitting chemical pheromones to let other sallies know they're either ready to mate or that they should stay away from their territory. And I've bothered my friends enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of their territory and head on back to my own. So we love you all. Thanks again for coming on my wild adventures, and have a silly Sally day.